A lot of people look at the packaging and become excited. You look at the packaging of something and get excited and think that it is a great thing, it is a wonderful thing, it is a marvelous thing. But sometimes the marketing is in the packaging. The contents there within are not worthy the price. Have you ever seen people who are excited about shiny things? These people will buy the latest gadget on a whiff. They'll buy the latest laptops on a whiff. They'll get brand new cars, remove the nylon papers from the car's seats, and drive off in a new car. Packaging. The desire to look good from the outside, but be far from good. So you want to look good, but you become far from good. This is what I talk about when I talk about packaging. I worked in a marketing organization, an advertising organization, and people would dress up. If you worked in media or marketing or in advertising, you know people dress the part. People would take loans to buy clothes. You talk to somebody, they have worn a 6,000 shillings shirt in 2010. 2010, wearing a 6,000 shillings shirt. People are driving big, fancy cars. People are living in nice locations. The packaging. Don't look at the packaging because when the rubber meets the road, the packaging will do nothing. It will tear at the instant of friction in your financial affairs. When you lose a job, the packaging ends up looking bad. Have you ever seen a broke person who looks rich? They're in a terrible position. Somebody who has to borrow money to fund his eating or her eating, but has a Range Rover parked somewhere. Somebody who cannot service his car, yet he has a big fancy car. Somebody who cannot pay his house help or cannot even have help to help him clean the house because he lives in a big palatial home but has no cash flow. You go and borrow money from people and they are mocking you, but you look rich. How are you borrowing me money? You look like you have money. These people are taken advantage of because the packaging is so different from the content. You become deceived by the packaging. And this is where even con men work. They come, borrow a car, they hire a car, they come driving in a fancy car, in a borrowed suit, and they come and you give them their money because they look presentable. Need to have something called a bullshit detector that you see beyond the covering so that you can be able to look through whatever somebody is saying and not be deceived by what you see. Because remember, the eyes can be very deceitful. You need to discern with your mind whether something is truly worth what you are looking into. Don't buy things because they look good on you. Buy things because they create value for you. That is the other thing. Buy things that create value for you. They are able to do what you desire for them to do. Don't just buy a car because it has a nice paint job. It has nice seats. But is it able to take you for 10,000 kilometers without breaking the engine? Is it able to take you for miles and miles without having to incur a big major overhauling of the engine or gearbox or something major? People are looking at the paint job, and that is why the buyers always paint a car fresh paint, always clean it up so that the prices they attract are a lot more than you can imagine, because people are looking at the packaging. You need to have a bullshit detector that you look beyond what is presented to you. Don't just listen to the pitch of a marketer and decide on a whim to buy something, but look at it in form of, is it value for you? Is it something that you need? Is it something that is going to increase your value, increase your net worth, bring money to your pocket if it is an investment? Don't just look at the fun and the fair. Ask yourself, why do marketers are mostly made of people who are attractive to look at? Girls with long nails, made up makeup, nice hair, long, tall, slender legs, and men without a tummy, men who are slim, well built, good looking. They are easy on the eyes. Why? They are packaging this particular product. So look beyond the packaging. Does it make value for you? Because at the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, the packaging will not matter. But the value and the utility, this thing provides for you. Even look at the way people look at spouses. You look at the outer covering. Oh, this guy is dressed nice. This guy smells good. This guy came driving. This guy must be good. You look at, oh, this guy, oh, he looks like this, he looks like this. But sometimes that can be deceiving, because somebody can present a certain image to you and you buy into the product only to realize that it was a trap. Yet somebody could be unpackaged, but they have the best of hearts and intention. They are the best spouse for you, but a lot of you will go for the packaging. They look at what they look on the outside, the appearance, only to enter into contract with this particular person or this particular product or this particular company and realize it is far from the truth. Learn to have a bullshit detector. Learn to look at the utility of what something brings to you and not just the packaging, and look beyond appearances. Don't be the guy who always judges the book by the cover. Read the contents and see whether it's something that is creating value for you. This is one of the ways that you can be able to get rid of unnecessary expenses. Buy things that bring value to you. Engage in relationships that are fruitful for you. Enter into contracts that are going to bring money to your pocket and value to your life, and not just go for something that looks good but is far from good. My name is George Kigori, online finance guy who helps you talk about finance in simple ways and be able to look at investments in a way that is understandable to you. Thank you and enjoy your day.